Hey, I'm Phil Heimlich. I am a conservative Republican with libertarian leanings. I'm also a follower of Christ. This podcast is called The Radical Middle. I don't know if you're aware, but in the 1930s, Joseph Stalin, who was the ruler of Russia, intentionally starved 5 million people. Intentionally. See, there was this independence movement in Ukraine, and he wanted to shut it down, so he just decided to starve the entire country. Can you imagine? 5 million people starved to death. I'm sure that you're thinking this could never happen in the world today. But guess what? It is happening now in Gaza. Since middle of March, Israel has refused to allow any food or supplies in the country. In fact, there are huge UN trucks outside the boundaries of the country waiting to bring food in that could feed these people for 2 months, but Israel will not let them in. Now, there are 1 in 5 people in Gaza that are starving now. 1 million children are at risk of starvation. And this is on top of the constant killing of civilians. In fact, there have been 53,000, almost all civilians and children that have been killed so far. Now, I understand they're trying to wipe out Hamas, which they should. But to kill 53,000 civilians, can that be justified? You know the reason for this? The real reason? The reason is that the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, has a coalition of kind of hard right, racist guys in his cabinet. And if they are unhappy, the government will dissolve, he will lose his job, and he may go to jail because he's on trial for bribery. But as long as Netanyahu keeps this conflict going, as long as he does, he's safe as prime minister. Now, I've had people, educated people, ask me, are you pro Israel? Well, yeah, I'm pro Israel. But like a lot of issues, it isn't quite simple as to whether you're with the Israelis or the Palestinians. You can support Israel, but stand up and say that intentionally starving a country is a war crime and is unacceptable. I'm Phil Heimlich, and this is The Radical Middle.